Good morning, Kathy. This is Connor over at Parkland Motors. I just wanted to show you kind of around the shop, and then turn to this beautiful thing right here. This is the Subaru Ascent that we were talking about last night. I gave her a little quick wash. I just wanted to show you kind of the color here. So it's got like this like brownish kind of gray color. I can't really put a name on it, but it's beautiful, just like you were saying. I just want to kind of walk around, show any dings, dents, scratches, anything that would, misrepresent the vehicle. So, I just want to kind of walk around, show you. So this is, you can see, I'll zoom in right here. You can see a little Ferrari right there. So like I said, we're doing pretty well in business. We're going to try to move down to St. George, so it'd be pretty cool there. I just kind of want to do a quick walk around video for you. So, as you can see, this vehicle is absolutely pristine. Let me shut this door for you. So you can see right here, that is fine. There's a little minor scratching going on right there. We can get that fixed for you. It's just, they're not fingernail deep, so nothing wrong there. I'm walking around, I'm not really seeing anything else. Minor little scratch right there. You can kind of see it now. Nothing too crazy. Same thing right here. Oh, that actually comes out. It's not it's not a scratch. This you can kind of see right there. That can get buffed out, no big deal. There's a scratch right there. Can't even really see it. Let's see if I can get it in there. You can see it right there. But other than that, this vehicle is absolutely in good condition right now. It's pretty windy out, so hopefully you can hear me pretty well. But yeah, let's go inside the vehicle and show you around there. So we step in here. Oh, this interior is absolutely awesome. So you got a 3-tone interior. You got this brown, you got the black, and then you got this white, and then a little bit of wood paneling all around here. Same thing on that side. I absolutely love this interior, I'm not gonna lie. You're almost making me want to buy this thing here. So you got to open up the trunk. Make sure nothing's there. So you got to hold it down, I'm sorry. So that opens up. Then hold it down again. Closes. Kind of see it. By the way, this is me. I'm Connor. Nice to meet you. So you got memory size, so you can kind of determine how far you want the trunk to be lifted up. You got swinging in mirrors, so you gotta hold that button down too. Some of them you gotta hold down, some of them you don't have to. As we look around here, you got the blue gauges, which absolutely looks awesome. Small little screen here. And then you got all of this right here. This is very reactive to the touch. It's absolutely awesome. You got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM, Pandora if you use that, and then Super Starlink. I'm not positive on what this is, but you can install it. I'm not positive. I don't want to tell you any incorrect information here, but you got paddle shifters here if you tend to use those at all. Then you got your cruise control down here, volume up, volume down. You can choose your source between radio, Bluetooth, all that good stuff, voice to talk. This determines how far you want to be away from your car when you're away from the next car in front of you when you're on cruise control. Same thing down here. This button is lane assist, so it's pretty cool. When you're driving, you can press this button. It kind of stays in between the lanes there. Sorry. You got a huge steering wheel down here. You just kind of flick that button. And then we'll move around to over here. So you got ventilated seats, heated seats, same thing on the passenger side. AC, obviously it's blowing cold because it's so dang hot here. I can't imagine what it's like in St. George right now. You got X mode, so when you're like going on a dirt road, you got that. This, I'm not positive on what this does. I will look into this and I'll shoot you over a text on what that is. There's a lot of cool things on this vehicle that I am not positive on. I wish I knew. This kind of tells you the seat belts here, and then you got view, so you can press that, and then you can kind of see it. Let's see if I can get it better. I'm not positive on what that does. I think that just kind of tells you it's like a parking assistant here. So you got a massive rear view camera. right there. This is about a 12 by 8 inch screen right here. It's kind of hard to like gauge it, but yeah, so you got 2 cup holders down here. You got your parking brake, and then you got your auxiliary port, and then 2 USBs right there. Up in here, you got a massive glove compartment. This is about 12 by 8 inches down and about 8 inch width. Oh, I didn't mean to close that hard. So what we'll do, I know you talked about having grandkids. Oh, by the way, you got memory seats right here. Pretty cool. So what we'll do, we'll walk around to the back. I knew that was gonna happen. Unlock the vehicle real quick. So this is weird. Subaru does this thing where if the car's on and the door's open, it won't let you unlock the vehicle. I wish I knew why, but it won't let you unlock it through the key. So I'm about 6'2", and that seat is all the way back. So I don't have much room going on. So that folds the seat. I don't want to do that. So you can move these back. So obviously, like I said, this seat's all the way back, and I'm still sitting pretty comfortably right now. You got a lot of space over there on that side. You got heated seats in the 2 captain chairs back here. You got 2 USB ports right over there. And that, I don't know, so it kind of like sticks out like that. It's kind of weird. But yeah, you can stick it out and then you push back in. Then you got your 120 volt. If you got like a laptop or something, you got 2 cup holders. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then you can obviously like fan speed, all that good stuff on and off. What we're gonna do, we're gonna move back to the 3rd row here. So, sorry, I'm a little tall. So you can either step back here or you can fold the seats down and have them put down. So back here, you got 2 USB ports right over there. You can push them right back in. You got a little handle here. You can put your phone in there. You got 2 cup holders on each side here. And then same thing over here is you got, that's my Sprite, 2 USB ports right over there. Again, 2 cup holders as you can see being used. And then, so you can fold these seats down. Let's go on the outside. You also have these mats in the back that are always good for, you know, whatever reason. When you put down the seats and you got to store something, it holds it from not getting the seats dirty here. And then you got these like little grips right here, so it kind of helps you get out. Again, like I said, I'm very tall, so this is kind of hard to maneuver through. By the way, let me show you this. So you got this massive moonroof that comes all the way back out here. Like I said, I had to wash this. This is all just dirt and stuff and dried up water. But you got this massive moonroof that's absolutely awesome. We'll close that up. And then another thing is this button right here. If you want the sunshade just open, but you don't want the door open, you can press that and, you know, do your thing there. Let me move out and show you the trunk space here. So in the trunk back here, you got quite a bit of space even for having 3 rows. You can easily fold these seats down. You just pull this lever and then it pulls backwards. And then now you got these rubber matted seats everywhere. And then underneath here, you have another shade blocker. And then that kind of moves out. It's kind of hard to do with one hand here, but then you can pull that out, hook it up, and then that sunshade blocker, or it's like a divider. I'm not positive. But then move down here, you got your spare tire right there, and all that good stuff. So yeah, you're able to, you know, really do a lot of different things with this vehicle. And then you gotta kind of fold that back. And then this strap right here kind of determines where you want the vehicle, or the vehicle seat, all that good stuff. So yeah, you have a very nice surround sound system here. You can shut that and it closes pretty quickly. Kind of scared me. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this, Kathy, and I'd like to move forward with you.